Hello and welcome to Newsfeed on Trust TV. My name is Dorcas Yakubuzala, bringing you trending stories that people are talking about and sharing around the globe today, and also their opinions on such issues. Federal government proposes 62,000 naira minimum wage. Labour demands 250,000 naira. Governor Oti increases bounty for gunmen who killed soldiers to 30 million naira. Court orders final forfeiture of private university built by former civil servants with stolen funds. Howard University revokes Didi's honorary degree to return his $1 million donation. Now, top on what's trending, the federal government has increased its offer of a new minimum wage to 62,000 naira, while organized labor has reduced its demand from 494,000 naira to 250,000 naira. The tripartite committee on new national minimum wage met and adjourned its meeting as there was no consensus reached. The organized private sector also backs the government offer of 62,000 naira. Now, someone said, not everyone is a government worker. If federal government should accept labor's demand, then inflation would take a critical dimension. The demand should be towards reduction of fuel for at least 200 naira per litre. This will cushion the effect of inflation. Another person said, what is the 62,000 naira for? Because even Gary don't cost. That money cannot last 5 days in my house. Another person said, I think Labour should talk about reducing fuel price and dollar rates, because if they like, make them do 400,000 naira, it no go still reach anywhere. Things are way too expensive here. And now in Abia State, Governor Alex Oti of Abia has increased the 25 million naira bounty placed on the killers of 5 soldiers of Obi-Kabia Junction in Aba to 30 million naira. He made the announcement on Friday, June 7th, when the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, paid him a visit. He said the bounty was raised after an indigene of the state based in the USA donated 5 million naira. Oti also said the state government is working with the security agencies to ensure that such incidents do not happen again in the state. Now, a netizen said, now we know you are not in support of the killing. Well done, sir. Another person said, Omo, I wish I knew where they are. This money for help me well. Another person wrote, this man is not smart. He is bringing the attention of IPOB to himself and putting his family and relatives in harm's way because you are dealing with faceless people. The best thing he could have done is to give the bounty to security and to the military to declare. In that way, the attention of IPOB will not be on him. Now, operatives of the Imo State Police Command have arrested a 27-year-old young lady named Oluchi Nzemechi of Uzuagba in Ikeduru local government area of Imo State for stabbing her partner Kelechi Nzemechi, 31 years, to death. A statement released by the command spokesperson, ASP Henry Okoye, says when interrogated, the suspect confessed to the crime, admitting that her lover lured her into internet fraud, aka Yahoo. Okoye said Oluchi confessed that on June 2nd, she had a heated argument with him for failing to give her a cut of an alleged 250 million rupiah that they fraudulently obtained from a victim in Indonesia, during which she used a kitchen knife and stabbed him on the upper part of his body. The suspect further revealed that in a bid to cover up her criminal act, she swiftly wrote on a piece of paper, "You think you can eat my money and go free? I am Baba for the boys. I am coming for your wife and your children, including your family," and placed it on the lifeless body of the victim and ran away from the house. She also stated that she has been living with the victim since 2019 and has a child for him. Okoye said efforts are being made to recover the alleged 250 million Indonesian rupiah for a possible return to the owner. He added that the suspect is currently undergoing an investigation at the State Criminal Investigation Department and will certainly be arraigned in court. Now, a netizen said, "Team, walk away from the room when the argument is hot. Gather here with love." Another person said, "I understand her pain, but as long as she killed the man, all these stories doesn't matter again. If you don't know how to control your anger, you enter into big trouble. Nothing justifies a person for taking a life." Another person said, "When a man is broke, you never know where his heart is. Even he himself do not know where his heart is. You stayed with him out of love and he made a monster of you. No one will talk about how he treated you, but how it ended." Now, on a sad note, a 13-year-old boy, Wisdom Hashimu, has committed suicide after he was severely brutalized by a soldier and members of the Civilian Joint Task Force, JTF, in the Angwan-Megero community in the Chukun local government area of Kaduna State. Wisdom was said to have ended his own life mysteriously on Thursday, June 6, 2024. Meanwhile, the deceased parents have demanded justice over their son's death, which they claim was caused by the brutality he suffered from the soldier. According to him, the teenager was subjected to torture by the unnamed soldier and members of the civilian JTF after he was accused of stealing 10,000 naira from a neighbor. Before his death, Wisdom, who was taking his junior secondary school examination, was severely beaten to a pulp by the accused on June 1, 2024. Now, someone said, how can a boy of 13 years have the thought of committing suicide? Something is not right. They killed him and made it look like suicide. Another person said, both the soldier, the girlfriend, all should be jailed. How will you traumatize a kid to the point of suicide? Another wrote, children in relationships, children committing suicide. How did we get here? What will traumatize a child to commit suicide? Now, the final forfeiture of Nok University and all of its assets have been ordered by a federal high court sitting in Abuja after it was linked to one Anthony Hassan, a former director of finance and accounts at the Federal Ministry of Health. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, had alleged that Hassan diverted public funds with which he acquired the identified assets. He reportedly gained access to the funds through the government's Integrated Financial Management Information System. Given an update on the case on June 8, the anti-graft agency stated that it filed an order for final forfeiture of the properties after establishing that Hassan built Nok University using proceeds of unlawful activities traced to him. Now, a netizen said, civil servants get money to build private university. It's well with Nigeria. Another person said, we have many properties in same boat, but the problem still remains. What will happen to the funds realized from this property? Another wrote, the level of impunity being perpetrated by the heads of government agencies and ministries is synonymous with those of the politicians. Now let's take a short break, and when we come back, you get to know why Temi Otedola is trending. Stay tuned. Welcome back, it's Newsfeed. Now, L'Oreal Paris has unveiled its partnership with Nigeria's multi-talented actress, entrepreneur, and global influencer, Temi Otedola, as a new African digital brand ambassador for its L'Oreal Paris makeup. A statement made available to news agencies by the iconic brand described the development as historic, with Temi being the first ever Nigerian to represent the brand. Standing alongside fellow ambassadors, including Kendall Jenner and Viola Davis, the collaboration, it said, marks a significant milestone in celebrating beauty in all its forms across the African continent and reaffirms L'Oreal Paris' commitment to diversity and empowerment. Temi expressed her excitement and honor in her statement, stressing that as a young girl growing up, the L'Oreal Paris makeup was one of the earliest beauty brands she was exposed to. Now, a netizen said, imagine how proud the parents would be seeing their daughters winning globally. We are all gonna win too. Another person said, L'Oreal is a big cosmetic brand in Europe. Congrats, girl. Another person said, even if your papa no get, struggle to make am, but do it in a legit way. And now on the foreign scene, a Zimbabwean prophet who claimed that God has provided him with the winning formula at casinos has been banned after winning $30,000 at an outlet. Commenting on getting banned, Prophet Archbishop Emmanuel Mutumwa, the leader of the Johann Mosowe Apostolic sect, who revealed that his winning is the biggest at the local casino, said, this is the biggest win ever recorded at the casino. I broke the previous record by almost double, and it was the biggest jackpot won on the site this year. My celebrations were cut short, however, because I have been banned from other casinos for winning too much. They claim that since I am a prophet, I am receiving visions from God about the winning numbers. They fear they will go bankrupt because I will win too often. Defending his winnings, he disclosed that he used the money to pay school fees for some of his church members and to provide startup funds for their businesses. He also defended gambling. A manager at a local casino confirmed that betting establishments typically restrict or close accounts of those who win consistently. This policy aims to protect the financial stability of the casinos. Now, a netizen said, Prophet, abeg come Nigeria, I will host you. Prophets are not valued at their hometown. Another person said, "Prophet, remember that you are not valued in your home. Come to Nigeria, Imo State to be precise. I have a free land for you. Let us build the house of the Lord and do that which the Lord has instructed us to do." Another wrote, "Why will a prophet be gambling? Abi, is it not a sin?" Now, the Howard University Board of Trustees has unanimously voted to rescind the honorary degree it conferred on Sean Diddy Combs in 2014. The decision was taken after CNN published a 2016 surveillance video showing Combs physically assaulting his former girlfriend, singer Cassie Ventura, at a now-closed Intercontinental Hotel in Century City, Los Angeles. The Washington, D.C.-based historically black college or university said it would disband its scholarship program in Combs' name. The university added, "Mr. Combs' behavior as captured in the recently released video is so fundamentally incompatible with Howard University's core values and beliefs that he is deemed no longer worthy to hold the institution's highest honor." The board has also directed the university administration to terminate a 2016 gift agreement with Combs, disband the scholarship program in his name, and return his $1 million contribution. Howard would also terminate a 2023 pledge agreement with the Sean Combs Foundation that pledged $1 million. No funds were due or made by the Sean Combs Foundation on that pledge as of this date. Howard University's announcement comes amid the ongoing controversy surrounding the once beloved Bad Boy Records music mogul. Combs has been named in 8 lawsuits since November, when Ventura accused him in a now settled claim of years of abuse during their relationship and of raping her in 2016. Now, someone said, "System that works. Over here in Nigeria, money is king and is worshipped." Another person said, "This is a country that keeps celebrities and influential people in check. But in my country, once you are influential, you become untouchable." Another person wrote, "No matter how smart you think you are, karma will always catch up." And now to a funny video of how a child opened a door. Take a look. And that's it. You're up to date with trending stories across the world. Follow us and subscribe to all our social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X. Until next time, goodbye.